Thanks for joining me today, and welcome to the sandwich generation, where you and I are stuck in the middle between our kids and grandkids and our parents and our grandparents, and we're just trying to figure out what to do to make everyone okay. Today I want to talk to you about how senior living has been opened up in Texas again, to where you can be an essential caregiver and be allowed to see your loved one inside the community. That is a very big step for us. I know other parts of the country have been open for a while, but Governor Abbott just gave us that edict just a couple weeks ago. And this past week, the state of Texas made the guidelines that have to go along with that. And now our communities at the corporate level are unwinding all of that and making individual rules for each corporation. So if you haven't gotten in yet, you'll be there quick. And if you've already gotten in, congratulations. But I just thought I'd tell you a little bit about what your loved one has been doing inside and a priority list of what they're going to need from you first. One of the biggest things they've been missing while everything has been locked down is not only have you not been able to be there, but neither has the salon inside of your community. And so they're going to need first things like trim their hair, or if you're not a trimmer, roll their hair, wash their hair. They're going to need things like trimming their fingernails. If you've got a mama that loves to have her nails done every week, she probably hasn't had that done for a while. So bring a little manicure set with you, bring some nail polish, and that can be your first visit, just to get things to feel back to normal again for them. And then, you've probably been bringing by things like snacks and whatever, but while you're there, bring a piece of paper with you and a pen and take a survey of their apartment and see what's been missing and how you need to fill in those gaps. And then you'll know for the next visit what their next priority item is. They may need things like new underwear, new clothes, new toothbrush, things that you would normally have kept up with over these past 6 months. But since they've been on a lockdown sort of scenario and you've been just kind of getting by with whatever you could drop off, those things that you used to keep your eyeballs on all the time are where things have fallen through the cracks, I'm sure. And please be nice to your caregivers at the community. I'm in a community, and I can tell you that we are all trying so hard to make everything okay for your family while you haven't been able to come in. We have been working overtime, doing extra activities, showing them extra love, and we really have been doing everything that we can do to make everything okay for them. But you, being a caregiver now, you, the caregiver, you're going to give them that family care, that love, that attention that only you can give them. And if you have a person with dementia who you haven't seen a while, or you haven't been into the community with them, at least 6 months probably at this point, maybe you want to bring them pictures of family. Show them to them on your phone. We've all been locked up. I mean, even whenever we aren't at work, I'm at home because I don't want to go out in the community and find ways to bring that COVID virus into our building. So, not just them, but you have also been probably away from your grandkids because you don't want to get sick yourself. But you've probably been sending pictures, and those pictures they will love to see. If there's anything that a senior loves, no matter who they are, it is kids and puppies. So even if it's just a picture, they will love that. And then another thing you might consider bringing them, we're coming into the fall now and things have been really hot, but now they're not. Maybe bring them just a little something to snuggle up in. A prayer blanket or a shawl, or whatever it is that helps them find comfort. Just something small and new to them, even if it is from their past. If you could bring back a blanket that their mother made, or something like that that could really just help them feel that extra love when you're not there. You know, when Governor Abbott here in Texas let out the word that we were going to be allowed to have people in again, he called them designated caregivers. And when all of our communities, not just who I work for, but everyone in the state, we had to have a call with the state who, you know, runs everything for us. And we said, what does that mean that they're a designated caregiver? Does that mean that they're supposed to give them medicine? Does that mean they're supposed to give them a shower? You know, exactly what kind of care is that? And the first thing that the people at the state told us was that the care that they are expecting you as a loved one to give them is that family love and care that only you can give them. I know a lot of people who have been lobbying and sending letters and begging and pleading and saying they need us too. And that's what Governor Abbott was talking about, and that's what the state has set forth for us. So we're not expecting you to come in and do what we normally do for a job. We're expecting you to come in and love on your loved one and give them that care that only you can give, that they've been missing and you've been missing. So I hope that gives you a little food for thought as to what to bring with you the first time you go and what to expect when you're there. And I am so pleased that we are getting to do this. You know, everyone's a little nervous because we definitely don't want COVID in our buildings. We've been very careful to protect all of our seniors in the state of Texas. But now's the time that we need to show some restraint in terms of washing our hands and wearing our masks and doing all the things you can do to still protect them, but at the same time, give them that love and care that only you can give as a family. So let's stop worrying about things for just a minute. Let's think them through. Thanks for watching today.